Hey, I'm KIC, and we have a little bit of housekeeping to do. We need to craft some fire spells. Probably don't need to craft that many, but, well, actually, yeah, that'll work. I was going to say I'm giving it way too much time, but that's all right. We got a little bit of fire essence still to cook down. Not much, of course. And it'll take a minute 5 for all those, so we're going to get those going. I put the grill in here with the intent of coming back at some point and starting that fire. I was just kind of thinking a little bit after the last one. I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe we should look into, I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing it here, but maybe we should look into spending some points on getting some better tools. I mean, I would love to get down to this point right here so we could craft some tier 4 stuff, if I remember, but that's going to be a bunch of points. Now we do have 12, so you know, now that I say that, I wouldn't mind a fire NATO. Oh man, we got all these cool spell things I want to mess with. We don't need an ice spell cast right now, as I recall. Oh, we should probably, here, we'll learn that one. We'll learn an ice spell, because why not? And I'm just looking down here. We cannot push this stuff any higher because we need more sorcery, I believe. We could do reduce the spirit burden of affixed runes by 20%. That sounds excellent. Let's do that. We might even put one more point in there just for giggles, because then that'll let us kind of craft up some rune stuff, which, as I was seeing yesterday, there's some kind of cool stuff that we could probably do. Ice Mastery. I want to go ahead and throw another point into Ice Mastery. And you know what? I'm going to throw a couple points into Lightning Mastery too. I'm just going to say the crap with it. Let's just spend some points. You know what? We're going to need to put points into this eventually anyway. I mean, it's not like we can get away without doing that. So there we go. That leaves 3 points to play with. This is kind of what I was thinking, is maybe what we should do is go down to this guy, craft some iron tools and weapons, but what do we need? We need intellect 5, so that's going to be 2 points to get up there, and then 1 more point, and then we're out of points. Oh, shoot. We are level 20, so that's no problem. Craft leather armor, that might not be a bad idea, although we're using sorcerer armor, so that probably doesn't matter, but I wouldn't mind having some better tools. I mean, we're okay right now, but honestly, I am getting a little itchy for that. Probably because I most recently played... here, whatever. I'm just going to do it. I probably shouldn't. Whatever. We have spent every remaining point we have. Just like that, they're all gone. So if we're going to make a bunch of tools here... Oh, geez. What are we going to do? We need to make one of these guys so we can make our own workbench, because that would be nice. We need an iron fire axe, so we're going to need a bunch of metal here. Because I wouldn't mind an iron pickaxe, too. Do we have anything like a sledgehammer? Perfect. And you know what? Since we're not going to use that, we'll grab that guy, too. Here, let's go back over to this. Hello, Mr. 4G thing. I'm going to give you some stuff to work on. So we're going to turn you on, and then we're going to get, like, I didn't do the math. I think 50 of these will be sufficient for what we need right now. You're going to need more time than that to melt that armor down. That's going to give a good chunk of metal in there. We need more clay in this thing, too. So, do we have any more clay in the box? Not to be confused with the man in the box. We need clay in the box. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's good stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's right. We're going to go ahead and switch this guy out with the shovel. We need to grab a little more clay, so we'll do that. The mini bike looks like it's just about to explode, by the way. All the smoke is coming out of it. Here, we'll just hit this guy. I mean, I should have grabbed the regular shovel, shouldn't I? Oh well, that's fine. We'll get there. And we'll go ahead and hit this spot. Yeah, you know what? Here, fine. Get the bonus. I was just trying not to leave holes in the ground, but that's fine. Whatever. We could always just put some frames down here or something to kind of fill in the gaps. We should probably start thinking about day 7 as well. I kind of paid a small amount of attention to how much crap... Oh man, that's not that much. How many different bags of cobblestone and all that stuff we had. It's a pretty good amount. It's pretty dark out, and here, let me pull my flashlight out. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Although, I am kind of curious now. Now that I've done that, hold on, let me check something. I didn't pay very close attention to this last time, and it might not have been dark. Look at that, we get a nice cool light versus a warm light. I bet we get a nice purpley light if we go with the lightning stuff. So we need to collect more essence. Like, straight up. We've got a good chunk of ice essence, but we don't have enough to make an ice conjure. So that's going to be an issue here. Let's... Oh, dang, I want to put all the clay in here, but I can't because we got to melt this stuff down. It'll be fine. So we're going to need... What do we need now? Hold on, let me come back to this. We need 20 for that guy. We need 20 for that guy, and then the claw hammer we need 12, and we can probably roll without anything else. I mean, the hammer is really just going to be used to get a forge. Forge, workbench. That's the entire point of it. So let's go do this. Let's go use the workbench, because do we need a workbench for these things? Oh no, we can just straight up craft them out of the inventory? Oh. Well then, where am I going? I don't know. Where are you going? I guess nowhere. I guess we're going to stay right here and craft all these things in the inventory. Cool. Alright, well, I want to use this then, because we can use a little bit of maximum health. We're missing 14. It's not a huge amount, but whatever. Let's turn the light on. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on, let me run back. I'm running out without being properly prepared here. And I'm curious of something too. Can I forget what the dealio is here. No. No. Oh, what is that? An arrow rest improves the accuracy of a bow. We need an arrow rest schematic. I don't think I ever found one of those. That would have been handy. Talking about previously, of course. That would also be handy now. I mean, that would be handy anytime. I like me a bow. Anyway, we're going to go grab the mini bike and we're just going to go do a little cruising through the night, I guess. And we got nothing going on, so let's just do a little looting at night. Probably should have paid attention to how much crap we have in the box for building materials, but that's fine. Have we been over to this area? Not really. We've been around a little bit, but not a lot. So I guess the question is, what sort of thing should we go look for? I mean, we've got the doggos over here. I don't know, that might be the one that we nerd-poled straight to the top. That was pretty good. And we have whatever you are. Another doggos. Apparently, this little town loves doggos. Oh, I remember where I wanted to go. Well, we've already kind of gone out, so... next time around, alright, next time. That looks like that could be a fire station over here. You're gonna start running. That's fine. I do kind of like the fire stations. They have a fair amount of different kinds of loot in them. There can be some pretty good stuff in here. Ah, son of a gun. Let me not miss. It's gonna take a little longer because this guy's not gonna... Well, he went down pretty quickly. I was gonna say it's gonna take a little longer because he's not taking the headshot damage, but that did not take much longer at all. Let me give you a third one. There we go. Take all those back and you will melt momentarily here, I suspect. Maybe not. Maybe I need to wait a little more time in between shots here. It might not stack in the way I'm thinking it stacks. Which is to say, it might not even stack at all. Let's go around to the front door, that'll be fine. Do we have any of our weapons done yet? Any of our tools? There we go. Before we do this, here, let me just back off a second. I don't know if the zombie's going to know where I'm at. Entirely possible. We're going to modify this and take those guys off, and we're going to modify you, and we're going to put those back on. So now we have Big Red, which there's going to be an even bigger red at some point. But Big Red is still pretty satisfying, I think. There you go. That works out just fine. Maybe not the best choice of weaponry, but effective right there, nonetheless. Let's go ahead and pull the spells back out. Get a little bit of light. It's always cool. Hello, moldy backpack. There will definitely be more zombies in here, there's no question of that. And depending on how long it takes to loot this place, there's a good chance they might end up just coming through the walls. We'll find out. Hey, look at that, heavy metal. I like heavy metal. And you can interpret that a number of ways. I invite you to do so. There's no zooming with this gun, so let's just go ahead and fire away. Hello. That was not okay, you guys. Wow, there's a bunch of you over here. I guess they all came from upstairs, if I had to guess. There we go, you should be done. You're going to be done here momentarily. Let me just back up. The dangerous part about this right now is I'm using a lot of stamina to fire spells because, you know, spirit and stamina are kind of tied together and all that jazz. There you go. Perfect. This is going to explode over here. I'm going to see if I can take her out before she does this, or at least get her attention. There you go. You didn't need that arm, did you? I don't think so. Big sir, how you doing? I'm just going to ask you to slow your roll. Or slow your run. Whatever. Yep. Ah, dang it, that was right in the elbow, and I knew that was going to happen as soon as I let go. I knew his arm was going to be in the way. So, definitely took a little damage there. Let's go ahead and bust out a little healing. Let's be on the safe side. We should have a pickaxe ready. Now, we're going to have to move our mods around a little bit to make sure we're harvesting efficiently, I think. At least for essence stuff. I'm kind of tempted. You know what? I'm going to go upstairs. I should have started upstairs. This was bad form. I should have started up here. Because if I started up here, then I could make sure that we don't get ambushed by a bunch of zombies. Oh, well, here, let's do it this way. This is fine. Probably lost a bunch of spells to those zombies down there that got shot. Dang it. It's alright. It's alright. These things are awesome for a quick burst of metal and various parts, so I'll take them apart. Here, we probably need to drink a little water too. We'll do that. I know someone is down there and they're annoyed, and that's fine. They can be annoyed. I'm not paying much attention to them. I'm just kind of watching the staircase here. If anything comes up right here, then, you know, boom, there it is. We're going to see it, so just trying to focus on that. Harvest the good stuff. We're obviously going to need more metal. That was quite a bit of metal that we pulled out of the forge. Granted, steel armor and a sledgehammer ought to replace that, but at some point it might be fun to use a sledgehammer again. I don't know. I am curious if there are any sorcery-based weapons. I guess I haven't really looked into that. Crap, get out of there. Dang it, I knew. Here. Okay, there you go. I know, bleeding. I know, working on this. One thing at a time. Kill the zombie, then stem the blood flow. So far, I've been really lucky, and I'm not getting infected. Eesh. I should probably not have said that. If you believe in jinxing, I think that was a jinx right there. Now, what I wanted to look at, fire loom. You need a fire loom to create fire armor. That's interesting. It does not look like there are any fire handheld weapons. Like, that'd be kind of cool to have like a flaming sword or something, right? An ice sword. A lightning axe. I don't know, whatever. Different kinds of things. It doesn't matter. I just think that'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of cool. Let's kind of a traditional thing within the realm of the fantasy world. Oh, those guys came from outside. What did I tell you? I said they're going to come through the walls. I sure did. I remember the last time I tried to do this. That's why they came through the walls all night long. Because it took all night long for me to grab everything in here. You know what? I want to go ahead and grab that. And I'm doing things the loud way. It's all right. For the most part, everyone's gone out of here. Here, let's switch this out to that guy, just in case we need it. I'm not sure that we will. No, there probably is a gun safe. Yeah, there are 2 of them. I'm kind of tempted to go through those 2. Here, let's... Okay, hold on. Can I... Alright. I have successfully annoyed at least 1 zombie. Yep. I saw you 2. You saw me, but I saw you. And I saw you harder, or something. I don't know. I saw you better. I saw you more. I don't know. Whatever. Guess I should probably upgrade that, huh? Here, I'll put that one back down for the time being. Right click. Right click is the right button. Here we go. Not the left button. Right click is the right button, not the left button. Got it. Sometimes I forget my rights and my lefts. I'm guessing we'll have someone in here, so let's go ahead and charge up a fire spell for him. Really? Okay. I was not expecting that, but I shall not argue with it. I forget that too. I should be, when I'm running around somewhere, like literally if I'm running, I should switch over to one of my spell casts. That way I have a larger stamina pool to run with. So, you know, more bang for your buck. Let's get some frames out. We're going to need to do a little climb in here. It's really dark without that fire spell cast. I'm just saying. Here, we're going to do it this way. That's fine. A little higher than strictly needed, but whatever. It's fine. This is working stiffs box, so maybe we'll get lucky in here and get something good. You know, that's not bad. That's really not bad. That sledgehammer will replace some more metal. So, I'm good with that. Let me not pull those out too quickly and then, you know, break myself. Been there, done that. Probably. I like when the trees bust through buildings. That's always a fun thing for me. This should be good enough right here. Ooh, a destroyed battery bank. We should probably smash that thing down if I had to guess. Cabinet, how you doing? We'll take an aloe vera seed. Here, let's go ahead and break this guy down. We should get a pretty good chunk of metal out of this and some parts. I don't know that we get much forged iron out of it. I'm thinking we'll get like 5. I forget. But I mean, 5 is not bad. They are breaking through right now. We're going to fall momentarily here. Out of stamina. In here, let's do this. Oh no, they're coming through that door. Alright, I gotta be quick. Okay, as I was just saying, pull this guy out before running. Oh, my bad. You are a fast one, sir. But you're also dumb, because you don't seem to see me. Oops, wrong weapon. My bad. Says the guy calling the zombie dumb. Pulls out the wrong weapon. I know, right? I know. It worked out well, though. So that should lead outside. We'll just go ahead and close that gap again. Not going to worry about upgrading a lot. That's totally sufficient. How are we doing in here? There's another couple boxes over here, a couple crates. I mean, there's no telling what these are. They're not, clearly they're not like working stiffs boxes or anything like that, but I guess it's worth checking out. I mean, you never quite know what it'll be. We're going to start high and then we'll come back low. Waiting just a second here for stamina. I don't know if I really want to hang around for the gun safes. Probably not. Here, let's see what a swing looks like. I bet you it's going to be ugly. Where's that pickaxe? So these have 2,500 health. Yeah, 52 is not going to be... Yeah, that's just not going to happen. We'll get out of here. I don't know that we got anything really great out of this place, but we did get a lot of parts. I mean, we got some stuff to play with here. We got some metal. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to do this before we started, too. Here, we'll take the blue dye off of that one. We're going to put this on the club so we have the better club set up with that. And let's go ahead and repair this. That'll just take a little bit of metal, if I remember right. There we go. Makes me feel a little better just to see that back at full durability. Not that it was in danger of falling apart, but, you know, sometimes you just want to be sure. That's all. See a couple of zombies running around. They already have stacks on them. Wait, what? That's a sheep with stacks on it? Huh. I don't think I've seen that before. What are you? You're the church? I think this is a poopy pants over here. Which, if that's the case, these are always worth stopping in. Nope, you're a funeral parlor. Okay, you're an Am I Gone. That's the poopy pants right there. Let's go ahead and hit the poopy pants. Let's go ahead and poop it on up. I say we shouldn't have been in this one yet. There will definitely be Zeds inside, so let's get the Zed cannon out. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. And if not, an arrow will do it for certain. Although a club probably will too. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Wow, that guy was worth 1210. Dang. What's up, buddy? Take that back. And did I... There we go. Took a moment on that one. Didn't want to grab it. I'm just going to go ahead and give you a quick power bash just to make sure everything is all good. And how you doing over here? And you don't need a power bash. That should be sufficient. And then while we still have this thing charged up, go ahead and give you one of those. Look at these guys. They're just dropping crap left and right. Look at that. Steel fire axe. It's not a very good one, but... I mean, I'm not going to argue with it. If nothing else, you know, it's metal. Okay, I think this guy might end up needing more than a bash. Maybe not. Whatever. It's all good. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Check the sink. And the turlet, of course. I like this poopy pants because, hello, let me not read that at the moment because there might still be more Zeds about. But this one has a fair amount of its bookshelves populated. I like that. I appreciate that. I mean, this used to be one of my early game stops every time just because there were so many bookcases that had stuff in them. I mean, it was just like... There was no reason not to come in here. Like, seriously, it was just so worth your time. Okay, it should be dead in just a second. There it is. But these days, there's not a guarantee that they'll have a bunch of... I don't know what the right word is. I guess we'll say filled. Lootable. How about lootable bookshelves? I don't know where you came from. Because there wasn't anyone over here. Did you guys come through the window? Or did you spawn in here? I have a feeling you spawned in here, which if that's the case, that's cheating. Nope, you came through the window. I stand corrected. Alright. I much prefer that to be the case. I would rather be wrong than be right in that case, because I really hate when stuff spawns. I don't think that really happens the way it used to. I think it still can, but I don't think it happens that frequently. Not to the extent it used to. Definitely not in the same way. That was changed, I don't know, somewhere along the way. That might have changed with 17.0, actually. I don't remember. Oh, hey, sir. How you doing? I'm going to go bow on you just for the moment, because that's going to be easiest on stamina. If I have to pull out the fire spell, and if I charge it all up, that's going to take a little while to do that. Probably just rapid fire some spells off at him. That might work out okay, too, but... Anyway, let's go ahead and scrap some of this junk. That should help out with the burden at the moment. Treasure map, we'll go ahead and read that. We'll probably ignore this. Let's check out the Fire Nova. Chance to go supernova when getting attacked, burning and knock down nearby foes. That sounds exciting. Hi. I was busy reading the rest of it, which I will share with you in a moment. Said only legendary, transcendent, and some other kind of sorcerer armor can hold this. What is that? Epic, legendary, and transcendent. So let's... Man, sorry, I just hit the microphone there. Let's pull this guy off. We should be able to modify that. And we're going to put that... That does not go on there. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I thought that one... Oh, legendary. Okay, duh. Got it. So that one would work. Rare. Do you work on rare? I thought... No, epic, legendary, and transcendent. So we don't actually have anything it'll work on right now, which is maybe for the best, because additional stamina usage at this point is... All that additional spirit usage really can be translated as stamina. And we really need some more points to spend so we can get some more stamina. I mean, we got 4, but we really need more than that. On that note, I bet these are good for plastics, polymers, that sort of thing, right? I don't know, what's the right tool to use on it? Is it the axe? I guess so. These are not great for polymers. I would have thought you'd get a little more. Whatever, we'll call that... Oh! Holy crap, that was a good jump right there. Actually, these are pretty decent. Okay, good. I will take them just because we will need to make more wheels in the future. For right now, though, I think we are pretty much good. I'll see if I can load up the mini bike, assuming, of course, that I trust things will not vanish, or the mini bike itself won't vanish. I'm not always trusting of that. But for right now, I think we can call that good. We'll store this stuff in here, and we will continue on as we, I don't know, do stuff. Looting away. Should probably go make that workbench, but I don't know that we have anything to really make with it right now. I guess we'll have to think about that one. Whatever. For the moment, I suppose, go poke around town a little more. So catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.